Hello, beautiful people. Today we're gonna play with vampires. The readability obviously is gonna be a blood scent. I would like to introduce to you this new card, Verina. It's a vampire. Deploy. Give an enemy unit bleeding 4, and bleeding units cannot be boosted. I absolutely fallen in love with this card. I feel it's amazing, and for 10 points of provision, definitely it can pay off. So let me just walk you through all the cards and let's discuss the strategy. So obviously the leader ability, it's going to be a blood scent with 3 charges. We would like to use them once we have fladders on board. Then we have a crystal skull. It's also a protection for fladder or some other important card for us. Oneiromancy for the consistency. Regis as our last say in the long third round. Unseen Elder, and this is one of these cards that we would like to play in round 1, the latest in round 2, in order to prepare the graveyard for round 3. And this is one of these cards that we need in our graveyard. Heatwave as a control option and a Toll Punisher, and which is Sabbath. So this is our main target in round 3. And this is our winning condition. So first we need to prepare the graveyard, and then it's gonna pay off. Verina, so we need to play her in round 1 or round 2. What I would opt for is to win round 1 with Verina, with Unseen Elder, and with our defender, so with Cave Troll. And this is our graveyard. That's what are we preparing for round 3. In order for us to win round 1, I introduced here Ring of Favor. Obviously, maybe one of our opponents, he will decide to quit before we're gonna use the Ring of Favor, but even if, then we are getting some more consistency, so we are still benefiting from this. Cave Troll, this is our protection. Mastercrafted Spear as a Toll Punisher, because we can damage and destroy a unit which is 6 power. Then 2 fladders, so these are our super engines. Artifact compression, control option. 2 Alps. I really find this card it's amazing, because for 5 points of provision we can get 10 points. Not to mention that every single time when Alp is giving 3 points of bleeding, then obviously our fladder is also giving 3 points of boost. So this is a super synergy between these cards. And what is also super synergetic is that here our Unseen Elder, once he's being deployed, he gives 4 points of bleeding, and also Verina, she also gives 4 points of bleeding. So just imagine playing these cards, but first having for instance at least 1 fladder already on board. So how crazy value is this? The other thing is that I have Verina here and Unseen Elder, because as you can see, at the end of your turn, give bleeding 2 to a random enemy unit. So it means that basically he splits all the bleeds all over the board on the opponent's units. And here, as you can see, you have this Verina that basically he prevents these units to be boosted. And what I noticed after playing with her a few games is that people, they don't know what is happening on board, and they make such a bad decisions, guys, and they are making so many errors because they don't know how this card actually works. It seems like some of these guys, they think that it's like a 10 provision card with 6 points of power, and it gives bleeds, you know, just 4 points of bleeding, and that's it. But the most important part for us is this, that basically all the decks, you can imagine meta knights deck that basically it depends only on the being boosted at buffs, and basically once you have her on board, I mean, it's over, guys. The same is with overwhelming hunger. If you're gonna play with this deck against overwhelming hunger, I mean that's it, guys, because the thing is that every consuming unit will not get boosted. Although it will consume a unit, this unit will not get any extra points. Thirdly, if you play against, let me say, assimilate, also these units, they will not get boosted. So you can imagine, I mean, some of the top decks, I mean, they're gonna face a huge difficulty playing against this one. All right. Then we have also very good cards to Nakurat. Obviously, it's the best to start with them. So once they are on board, then you play the other vampires. And then another control option, Spores. Then you have Feast of Blood, and for us it's super important to get rid of defender status. So if we see a defender status on board, we need to have one vampire already on board, and then we are playing a purifier. So this Feast of Blood. And then, just in case we don't draw any of this Feast of Blood, or one of our units will gonna get locked, like Flathers, or Unseen Elder, or Verina, then we have Pellar for all of them. Plumard, two copies of them. And what is important is that, okay, you need to play them in the same round, because obviously Plumard playing singled, I mean, it makes no sense because it's only like 6 for 4. But if you play them bonded, and then you're gonna have on board, let me say, a unit which is like 7 points of power or 8 of points of power, so not only this unit can give you 8 points of bleed, but also Fledder will increase its value by 8 points. So this is huge, guys. So basically for 4 points, you are getting 20 points. So it's absolutely amazing, guys. Okay, the first Plumard, it's I mean, it's bad, yeah, but the second one, it makes a difference. And what is also important for us is to have a control of opponent's graveyard. So just in case he has, let me say, Regis in his graveyard, so it would mean that if we're gonna use which is Sabbath, which is this card, then we're gonna basically summon a unit which is 20 points of power. The same is with Krum. If we're gonna get Krum, maybe he will be, let me say, 20 points or 21 even. Then, I mean, basically we are losing the game. So that's why we need Squirrel. But we just need to focus, and we need to just pay attention to what this guy he has in his graveyard. That's why 2 of them. Bruxa as another vampire, also with Thrive ability. I think this card is also pretty amazing. So not only 2 points of bleed plus 3 points, but it's gonna grow. So, and also our Flathers, we're gonna have interaction with this card. Guys, I feel like right now with Verina, this is like the one of the strongest decks that you can create. And maybe obviously you have some other let me say ideas how to create this, but what I'm looking for is not to depend only on bleeds, because obviously here what would be great to introduce instead of Ring of Favor, obviously it would be Oriana, because this is also an amazing card. But I don't want to be greedy, but this is an option for you instead of Ring of Favor to introduce Oriana, because Oriana works amazingly well with Verina and with Unseen Elder. So if you can hide all 3 cards behind a defender and they can work, I mean, the round is won. That's for sure. I mean, there is no way that anything can stop this, because this is, I mean, the tempo is it's huge. Basically it's like a machine. All of these cards combined together, so Unseen, Verina and Oriana, I mean, they work in a super synergy. And if you also have a Fledder, even one of them, I mean, guys, this is insane. But anyway, I don't want to be greedy. I just want to have this peace of mind that I'm winning round 1. Basically, regarding round 2, it doesn't matter. You can even dry pass. Sometimes you can bleed him, you know, a little bit. But the most important part is to prepare the graveyard for the round 3, and then, you know, this deck will gonna shine, you know, bright, because you have many options here, you know, with some small kind of changes, you know, guys. I don't know, maybe it's possible, but what I would say is that it really worked well for me. You have control because you have heat wave. That's the first one. You have master crafted spear, so that's the second one. You have artifact compression, which is the third one. You have sport, and you can offensively use speller or feast of bloods, obviously. So I mean, you have it all, yeah. And also we don't want to make it too greedy, yeah. I prefer to have 2 squares just in case than one. And you know, like I could change 1 square into Bruxa, but I would say this is you know, like a more safer option for us. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support, guys. Please like, subscribe and comment. See you in the next video, guys. And the last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
Lord, to my bones!
Negotiate? With terrorists? Never!
Break you, eat you up.
The Order brings succor and demands no pay for it. I know you're in trouble. I can help. Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
Could we fare under old King Desmond?
Fighting me is like snogging a hedgehog's arse.
I'm done in a jiffy.
That's my tower.
All was willing.
Humans above, beasts below. Don't know which is worse.
You must fight for the hills and the woods.
stood upon the shoulders of giants.
The favor's enough. Let's get to work.
We've no need for your forges.
Sized it, Ma. Got a hearty hankering for Gwent. Anything in particular interesting?
Man Vort!
don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
Your pain. I see your fear.
Every rib's a thief.
The gate must be secure.
officer and a gentleman.
A coat of arms is nothing you choose. Dare not mock mine.
It's not about why, it's about why not.
But we're broke as shit peddlers. Abel is to your command.
Mary, that's what matters.
You one of us or not?
Give me a target.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity.
My blade serves a purpose.
Anything in particular interest you?
The north, to marry.